I've got nobody in the Zoom room today for a couple of reasons. One, the schedule's been a little bit crazy, so I think there might be confusion. So I'm gonna do my best to work that out here. But I'm just gonna get set up for a second. Just want to check in on I use Restream to do this, and I just want to make sure that it's working the way that I intended. But yeah, this has been a busy week because I play in. Okay, 1 second. Okay, good. Okay, cool. We're up and running. But yeah, I play in an event band that does events like park concerts and weddings, stuff like that. And it's been very busy because there's lots of stuff from last year that we're doing over, or as a redo, since they didn't get to do it, and then all the stuff from this year. So schedule's been, gigs have been added last minute, and then it's just been so busy. So I apologize for missing, what did we miss? I think maybe the last 3 sessions, I think. Yeah, because we missed Thursday. Oh yeah, I wrote it down here. Thursday, Saturday, and then Tuesday. Part of that, like Saturday, I planned on doing, but then the details for the load-in were different than I thought. And then Tuesday, I was gonna do a reschedule, but I'm also, I have a 5-year-old, and she just comes first, and she needed more of my time. And so, yeah, that's kind of what happened. So we'll talk about, let's see. So today is Thursday. That's us right now. We're gonna do 130 beats per minute today. I've had a chance to talk to a few people that are attending, and they've been keeping on these from the videos, so that's good. But onwards from here. So 1:30 today, and then the rest of the schedule there from the 29th down is accurate as of right now. The 19th of August and the 21st, and the 14th are to be determined because I'll be out of town. And I still plan on doing them, but I don't know. Like on one of those, I'll be in an RV. So, who knows? I don't know where that's gonna. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna just try to make it happen. Also, I'm trying to get like just a little mobile setup so that if I'm at a gig, there's lots of downtime. So if I'm at a gig and we still want to do it, I can just do a video while I'm there. So I'll just have to like bring a GoPro or figure something out. I have this GoPro and it has like a little shotgun mic on it, so I'm wondering if that will be good enough. I mean, right now for this, I'm really just using the computer audio because it's just been fine for this. I think if we're doing drum set stuff, we're gonna need to upgrade that, but this has been good so far. Anyway, I'm excited to get back to it. I have genuinely missed the camp myself because I've noticed a huge improvement in my sound at gigs lately. I guess this part of it too is not just the sound, but just my own experience playing, because it's like the stronger your hands are, the more you can do for longer. You know, if like when you start a set, that first few songs, I guess it takes a few to get warm if you haven't warmed up, which I don't. Most people don't warm up. Uh, I don't know. Maybe some people do, but I was always like felt a little funny being in the back with a practice pad. Not so much lately though. The past few years I've been doing it because I kind of have to. The guys in the Eels actually kind of make fun of me because I'll be on a practice pad. It's like okay, but yeah. The first few songs, I guess for me, it's like okay, I'm warming up. Okay, and then depending on how I'm feeling, it's like after a few songs, it's like, dang man, I'm in it, and I feel strong and stuff. And then maybe after that first set, if we go into another set, it's like, whew, ooh, start to get tired, and so part of that's just generally being what shape you're in, and then also just your hand strength. I feel like the benefits of doing exercises like this regularly are um, you might not just notice them. They're more. It's like you might notice them long term. You know, like oh my gosh, I'm like, I end the show and I felt like I was just as strong as I was at the beginning. And for me, I feel like I can go for more stuff. I can, in the band I play in the event band dance hall days. 1 second. Side note, I don't know if I don't really watch I don't watch politics anymore because it's just too much. But I hate that when they're doing the debates and then they have to take a drink. You have to watch, or on a talk show, you have to watch them do it. It's really weird. So I don't know how that was for everyone else, but it's great for me. Uh, yeah, the in that band, there's a lot that it's. I guess as a drummer, a lot of times you're balancing, like you're playing. You got to keep good time. You got to groove. You know, set a groove that's feels good for everyone and make everything feel real nice. But the other thing that you're kind of part of the job is sort of guiding the dynamics of the song in the show. I think a lot of jazz drummers, or most jazz drummers, are really hip to that because it's really really like part of that deal. You're sort of like, I remember I was talking to Donna, Andreas Moreno's mom and a friend of mine, and we were just talking about how you have to compose on the fly. Like you have to be doing composition as you go, improvising composition, and it's really like in jazz. It's like man, it's more complex, but in pop music, on a set, even if you're doing top 40 or classic rock or anything like that, you're still doing that because you have to. Otherwise, a set will just sound flat, and it's the drummer that really like can elevate a lot of those moments. And if you're not in shape, it's like you may have the juice to play the set and get through the set and keep great time, and you know, you might be focusing on your time. You're like, okay, I did good. I kept it solid. But that extra bit of like bringing everybody to the one, lifting that soloist up, bringing it way down for maybe the third verse, or you know, really like engaging in the music, and that you have to have extra bandwidth for that. And I think that this has helped me with that a lot. I have an easier time, or I have more bandwidth to just like be in the place of kind of taking the music places, and that makes it more fun for the band because, like for me, like just some examples of moments that make the set really fun is like, you know, we play a couple like train beats songs like Lay Down Sally, and that's so funny because it just sounds, when you say it out loud, it just sounds like such a bar band tune. But Uh, it's actually a really great tune, fun one to play. But we'll also do like Dire Straits and a couple like train beats. And the train beats are sweet, but they can sound just like they don't have to. They can go nowhere dynamically if you're not making something happen. I mean, you want to make a train beat sound hot. That's kind of like what you're trying to do as a drummer. You want to make it sound like snappy and exciting, but also just putting in like arcs and dynamics and musical phrasing and then coming way down and like doing all those things. It's like that's where you need that extra bandwidth. And for me, man, it's been more fun. It's been less work to do that. The shows are more fun. We come out of a solo and then bam, you bring it way down for the verse, and that makes the singer really happy. I know Colby is like it. I feel like as a drummer, it's showing the other musicians respect. When he goes up, when we're jamming, we're rocking, and in our band we have a keyboard player named Alex Shakiri, and he's really, really great, and he'll just rip. But right out of the solo, it's like back down to the verse, and you got to be able to just like rip, 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 boom. And I know when, like, if he goes up to the mic to sing that next verse, if it doesn't come down, do an extreme, not extreme, but if you want it to exaggerate the amount that it comes down, and that really, like, it's a way of telling the other musicians you play with that you respect them and that you're thinking of them, as you play. And it just makes the song sound better, obviously. But these are things that, like, I remember one thing that really got me kind of more focused on stuff like that and just kind of thinking about it is there was like this little doc about Steve Gadd, and they just everybody talked about how he got back to the one, and it was like, and that he would the way that he did it was the phrase, if I remember right, the other musicians said he would get to the one late, which I think really means, if I'm going to guess, I think really means that he just wouldn't get there. It wouldn't feel like he rushed to the one. And he probably did land it a little bit late. And you come out of it, you stretch it just a little bit. I don't really do that much. But then I was talking to somebody else, and they were saying that, my buddy Tim Karplus, he was talking about how there's a drummer in town named Mark Powers, and he's great, just a great drummer. And we were just admiring, I haven't heard the tracks, but like Tim was just admiring how when, got a phone call. When he sends him for remote sessions, Mark will, like, coming out of a phrase, he'll sort of like, I don't want to use the word rush, but he'll make the end of the phrase really exciting. And sometimes, like if you look at it on like in a DAW on the grid, sometimes that one will be a little bit early, because he's playing musically and he's making that end of that phrase exciting, and he knows that it has to. If not, it can sound flat. And these are the types of things that, once you get, like, for something like we're doing in here, once you get your hands in shape, it just gives you, like, more room to think about the motion and just kind of the movement of the music. There's no one in my Zoom, so I'm just chatting with y'all. But I just wanted to share how this stuff helps me, I guess is what I'm getting at. So let's get started. We're doing, so today, eighth notes, 1:30. As far as the schedule goes, I think maybe last week or the last time I was on here, I said that on one calendar I had it that today I was going to do, or on my main calendar I said that I was going to do this one on tomorrow at 12:30. And then when I emailed or messaged the regulars that were in my Zoom, I told them that it was today. So I might be doing this 2 days in a row. I don't mind Uh, I just, in the moment of just kind of like, you know, driving to a gig and email and texting everybody, I just said, "Oh yeah, we're on for Thursday," and forgot that I had switched that to Friday. So yeah, we might do this tomorrow again. All right, let's rock. 8 on a hand. See if I can remember how to do this here. Space bar. I think space bar gets me to the next thing. Yes. Space bar. Space bar. No. Hold on. Oh, there we are. Okay, sick. All my cameras are working. I think I actually, oops. I think I actually figured out how to get these cameras to stay on. Thanks to everybody who's been like contributing on the Venmo, because that helps a lot. I appreciate it. No pressure. Let's rock. Gosh, my ears might be shot, but I think this is full blast, and I'm like, can't hear it very well. It's not good. Okay. 8 on a hand. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready. Other drummers too. Just if you see my left hand, I'm trying to think like trying to think of other drummers that could help me here. I'm gonna think of some, but if there's drummers out there that got any tips for my tradish hand, I'm just like, I'm having a hard time getting it. I can't tell what's going on with my technique. It doesn't feel right. It feels right when I play drum set, which I don't know if that's good or not, but left hand's just weird. I think Vinny Kelly is like everyone's left hand's a little wonky. Here we go. 60. 1, 2, here we go. There we go. God. We're gonna stay here for a second. 1, 2, here we go. Dude. All right. 70. 2, 1, 2, here we go. 80. 2, 1, 2. Here we go. One, two, two. 1, 2. Here we go. 100. 2, 1, 2. Here we go. There we go. That's what helped it. God, I haven't done. Oh, I haven't worked on my traditional while I'm like realizing. I think it was doing like. It's the up. It's this up motion. I think when I play, like if I'm playing rim shots or something or backbeat, I'm just kind of whatever. But it's the up. And the 3 is doing 3 on a hand. Okay, so we gotta add 3s soon. Next time. Next season. How about? But that's what I need. That's what I need, so that's what you need. Just kidding. But I need it, so that's what I'm gonna do. 110. Oh, the metronome turned off. Don't you die. Okay. I think we're at 110. Here we go. Gotta swap that out. But see, this is what I like about this work is that it reveals where the problems are. It's like if you're wondering, like, dang, how do I play that thing that somebody plays? Obviously, like, trying to play it, trying to figure it out. But doing, like, work like this, I guess any work that you're doing on the drums if you're being thoughtful about it, but it just reveals, it can, like, reveal what your problems are. And the grid's really good about that because it's just sort of like the grid that we're doing is like a fine tooth comb that's just going through and like seeking out where the problems are. Okay, there we go. That sounds louder. Thank goodness. Thought it was my ears. I'm sure it is also my ears, but okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Whoa. One 20. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. One 30. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. 140. One, two, oh, two. One, two, 1, 2, here we go. Okay, 160. 1, 2, 1. Somebody saw what I did there. Well, actually, nobody did because I don't think anybody did. 1, 2. Alright, 190. 1, 2. Two. God damn it. 1, 2. Alright, 200. I feel like this is gonna be a fail for me, so we'll see. 1, 2, burn out. 1, 2. 2, 1, 200, go. Yeah, I'm burnt out, dang. Alright, we just need to practice. That's all. Not a big deal. So let's move on. Okay, here we go. 130. Alright, X grid. One, two, 1, 2. Cool. Cool. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. One second. Okay, for the purposes of this, I'm not going to go too deep into my hands right now because I just go backwards? How do they do that? Alright. Okay, good. 33. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, here we go. Okay, yeah. I'm feeling right now, if I start thinking about my left hand, I'm going to obsess. So I'm just going to listen to how it sounds and not really focus on what it looks like or what the angle is or anything. I'm just going to play for sound and smoothness. And I'm saying that because when you're practicing these things, a lot of times you got to decide what route to take with what's going to be most, efficient for you, or what's going to be better for you in that moment. For me right now, I just got to listen. So, okay, 45, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Okay, sounding a little better. 2, number 61, 2, here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 77, 2, here we go. Whoops. All right. 1, 2, 93, 2, here we go. 2, 97, here we go. 113, 2, 113, 2, here we go. One, 2, 129, 2, here we go. Forty-five, 145, 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Oops, 149, 2, 1, 2, here we go. 161, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Okay, good. 177, 2, 1, 2, here we go. One 93, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Good. 209, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Two. Oh, that was it. Duh. Nice. 8 notes at 1:30 completed. I am just gonna have to get Don Worth in here to fix my left hand. So hopefully, I think what I'm gonna do is, I just at this point I feel like I just need help from another person. So I'm like probably gonna call Don, and maybe I can get him to come here and give me a lesson, and then maybe we can stream it so we can just talk about some things, get some tips out there. I don't know if Don's into that or not, but I'll ask him. Yeah, so we'll see. But the other thing about it is, I mean, one thing I could do is, it's like I could quit. I could switch to match right now, where my comfy place is right now, and but I'm not performing right. I mean, we're here to like get better, and I can't. Like, it's easy to start thinking about, like, for me, it's like, it would be easy for me to think, oh no, I'm I'm directing a stream about technique, and my technique on my left hand looks like garbage. But what you're gonna find out, I think, is that these are ever changing. My left hand wasn't always garbage. I mean, it's looked better than it does now. And it does right now, and that's fine. It's like you can learn bad habits, or bad habits that work for what you're doing. I mean, who knows? So it's all about just kind of, I think like right now, like for me, it's like I just gotta like face it, face the wonkiness, and just try to improve it. So yeah, I think it's important for me to be kind of vulnerable like that for your, if you're watching this, because I feel like a lot of teachers and pros it's like this whole thing about how what you're doing has to be perfect or something, or that what you know you've mastered this right way of doing things, and it's just not like that. Um, at least for me, it's just ever changing. So I feel like the lesson here is just staying open and not making decisions about, okay, I've mastered this, it's over. No, it's just always evolving. So, okay, so I'm going to continue sucking. Or trying to get better, I mean. So, embrace the suck. Okay, so here we go. Diddles. 2, 1, 2. Okay, good. 1, 2, 17, 2, here we go. There it is. Okay, that's why it's so important to flow, to have this going, because I don't know if you heard, but there's like some hesitation. Like you get to a diddle. Actually, here it is. We want to make it flow. Like a breath is going out with no inhales. Like the note doesn't waver. That's kind of what we're going for. So here we go. I would probably, if I was practicing on my own, I'd probably just go to one of these and kind of do it repeatedly until I felt like I was flowing, and then move on. But right now we'll just move on and we'll see if we can get that flow as we go. Number 33. 2, 1, 2, here we go. Something better. 1, 2, here we go. Okay. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, getting there. 1, 2, 69, go. One, 2, 85, go. 97, 2, 1. I was thinking about something else. That's not good. 97, 1, 2. Here we go. One again. 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Got to bring that focus back. Okay, here we go. 101. 1, 2. Here we go. Okay, 109, here we go. There we go. 125. 2, 1, 2. There we go. Cool. 141, here we go. Two, 1, 2, 7, go. Looking good. 2, 173, 2. Here we go. Two, 1, 2, here we go. Okay, we're at the end, so if you haven't done it before, after 217 at the bottom, I'm pointing at it, no, oh my god. After 217, there is a long roll, 221, and then to a dock. So just memorize that real quick, 4 bars of open stroke roll and a hit. And that way I don't have to page turn. Here we go, 205, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 205, 2. Here we go. job, everyone, whoever's doing this. So, let's see. Let me get over here. 8th notes at 1:30 BPM completed. It says Axgrid up there, but it wasn't Axgrid. It was Didgrid. See? Didgrid. Thanks for playing drums with me today. Thursday, 1:30 completed. We'll be doing 140 next on, when is that? On Saturday morning. So in 2 days at 10:30 a.m., not p.m. It says p.m. It's not p.m. It's a.m. 10:30 a.m. in the morning. That's like this. Good tempo. It's like a nice flowy tempo. So, yeah. Sorry again about all the scheduling stuff. For the people who are signed up, a couple things. I haven't checked my email list from the website, but go to I will, and then go to www. That's hard to say. drum-lab.com, and there's a sign up, and if you sign up, I'll send you a Zoom link, so when we do these, you can actually just be in the Zoom room. We get together a half hour before each stream time to chat, so if you're wanting extra help with me there, and with other drummers, we have room in the Zoom chat, so please hit me up and I'll send that out for you. The goal of this camp, as we can see on the schedule here, is like by August 28th, we'll be at 1:30, 16th notes at 1:30. So that, you're still, if you're just joining, like, you're not really in a bad place to start. I mean, 8th notes at 1:40 next on Saturday. I mean, if you've been playing drums, you're going to be able to jump right in. This might be a good place for more experienced drummers to jump in anyway. So not good job for skipping the first month or whatever it has been. But come on down. So and also all of the streams are posted. So if you want to catch up, please go to my channel at YouTube. Maybe I'll put some links up here next time, but what's my YouTube? Just look Joe Mangus YouTube, I guess, and then I also have a Facebook page, which is Drum-Lab, I believe. And then Twitch is Mangus Drum Lab. So if you're doing the stream, if you're watching the stream, that's a good place to watch it too. I haven't figured this all out yet, so I'm working on it. But okay, so, but 1:30, our goal is this. Oh man. So yeah, I'm like not there yet, I guess. Okay, good. I need it too. All right, but we'll be there on Saturday, August 28th. So subscribe to the Twitch and the YouTube, and like the Facebook, I guess is what you do there. And then set the alert so that you know when I'm up. And yeah, all right. Thanks so much, you guys. I'll see you on Saturday morning.